Hi everyone, I am here with a new video. I know it's been a very long time, but I'm thinking of doing a new bot for pretty much all the dungeons I possibly can, except for, of course, the Datamon Edamon, which one I have is pretty much perfect already. So this one will be the IDG dungeon. I, yeah, this one will require you to have the walls that you can walk right through, basically. I will be hopefully supplying that in the description of this video. This bot works for 1080p users without a doubt, without a problem. There might be a few bugs still, as this is rather new, but I've tested it out so far and I've gotten rid of most of the bugs so far. If there's any bugs that I come across it later, I will update this in the description. But for now, let's get started. So in here we have it. It's very similar to the last script I supplied. Basically, you walk in. There's no clicking this time, thankfully. But you walk in through the back, and then you just simply run. I don't know if it will require you to change it based on the resolution you have, but if it does, sorry in advance. But this will require you to have the 30% movement speed shoes that you can buy at the store in town. If you do not have them and you do not have the money to get them, and you're wanting to do this anyways, I have no idea why. You will have to raise up these delays, these 4 delays here, by a certain amount. I do not know how much that would be. You'd have to experiment afterward, but they're pretty cheap, so you could probably easily get them and then come back here. It's really not that big deal. If you have like the Santa suit on or something like that, you will have to lower these 4 delays by a good amount. They could go down by a whole, possibly 50%, possibly, maybe more. Yeah, after that, this you don't have to touch either. And the delay you can lower if you want. It's not necessary. I think 1 second is good enough for me. I'm going to be going into detail of this area here, so let me just get into the dungeon. And then at the end of the video, I'll show you this bot in action. So let's just move all the way over there. So as you can see, all mine are monochrome. Yours do not have to be this way. Yours can actually be anything. Doesn't matter. Anything is your preference. So right here, as you can see, actually let's make this a little smaller. So as you can see, I have 2 color equals. These 2 are required. You have to have 2. I have 2 attack ones, and they're for the same Digimon. Crack of Devimon. It's weird saying that. So, for the first one, this is the little white edge right in the corner here. If you can get the black one here instead, let me see. The black one right here, that should work just fine. But if you want to follow my specifics in my video, just grab the white one right here. And then just press F2. After that, test it. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. True. To see if it works. There we go. True. Huh. Huh. Well, that's why you have the 2. See, I want to see. Yeah, see, this one will always work. The black one. I don't know why. Maybe just for safety precautions, you should probably have the black one on there on both sides. I'm actually kind of curious myself if this is going to actually... Let's see here, the black one. So the black one right there. You can test it. Say true. And this will only work for for this Digimon. Because if you're unsure, you can test it, like go here, test, it'll say false. It will say false without a doubt to any other one other than the Crack of Devimon. And same for this one, except this side, it's on this side here. You just go F2, boom, test, you got it. So then after that, I have my attack right here, F1. I have stop, F2. I have my tamer skill, F3. I have F6, which is my Digimon skill, F2. Then I have my attack again, F1. And then I have F4, which is my pickup. This is the same regardless, and you shouldn't have to mess with this at all. You can mess with this if you want here, but I mean anything outside this you shouldn't have to mess with. But know that if you do this part here, go and change this. So for example, I have this here. I didn't change this, so delete, put that there, and boom. So I have another one right here, delete that, put that there, boom. Now these ones here are already the same as this one up here, so we can leave that. But if you are under 1080p or over 1080p, you have to change them all accordingly. So this one here, top one there, top one there. After that, there's Tamer DS. Now, if you are using an aura, which I highly recommend you should, because, well, if you're botting and you're going to use a Jogress, some people are going to use Imperial Dragon mode, but if you're going to use Jogress and you use a Digi-Aura, you don't really need to worry about the DS, because once your HP gets hurt, you're just going to heal right up with CC anyways. But if you want to do it, you can just either press capture or press F2 on the light you want. Here, boom, F2, done. HP, I like to go and put it up top here, because then it heals up before it gets anywhere critical. Done. One thing I forgot to mention is this color equals right here. This is for the Devimon right here, right at the edge. So you press capture. You have to wait until you see a different color, so brownish. You move slightly over, and you get a dark red. Press F2, and that will say once that color is gone, it's dead. Because sometimes the thing lingers on top of the screen, and you'll get stuck. So if that's there, it'll stop it from it'll say, okay, it's here, get out. Go, hurry, quickly, get out of here. Yeah. So then, just press OK. I'm not going to do that. And then it will exit you out. Like I said, I don't think you're really going to need to change these things resolution-wise. But speed, if you have increased speed, lower this delay. Don't lower this one. Lower this one only. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this bot in action. I've already used this out a fair bit. I've gotten most of the bugs out, and I believe it's actually working perfectly now. I could be wrong. So if there's any bugs, please let me know, and I will see if I can fix them. And if I find any bugs from this point on to the upload, or even after that, I will update the file in the description. No worries about that. Yeah, so don't touch the camera, don't touch the mouse, just let things do. Well, you can touch the mouse, just don't right click and start messing with the camera, because that's gonna mess with the controls. So it fights. I'm not gonna bother going through this whole fight with you guys, because this is actually gonna take a little while. For me, I'm a 2-minute man, maybe more. So it'll then move out. It won't, of course, move the camera and move out like that, but it will move out without a doubt. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, that won't happen. I just did that because when I messed with the controls. anyways, that is the bot code I am going to be putting in the description. As I said before, this works again 100% for 1080p. Anything lower or higher, make sure you follow the video. And remember, like and subscribe. I am going to be uploading more videos. If possible, I will even upload after my initial certain videos I'm planning on doing is over. Yeah. Thank you, and like and subscribe.